Okay, that's a large figure. I'll fix that. I'm sorry. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Libana here. Welcome to my stream. I did not expect my figure to be that big. All right. So, how are everyone's doing? Hi, good morning, Richard. How are ya? So, the reason why I wasn't streaming for about a week or so was because I was prepping for an exam that took place today. Essentially, technically speaking, it was fairly an easy exam. I don't know why I was anxious over it. It's Chinese HSK exam. Okay, to me it's like easy. I don't know why I was like a little anxious about it, although I took multiple mock tests. And yeah, but because of this exam, because of the whole process of applying to this exam, I got really why is my camera like this? Hold on. Let me do this for a second. Is this better? Okay, now I'm weird. Place. Okay, cool. Okay, so thanks to this whole program, essentially, I was getting a really nice offer from, I forgot the uni, but I got a really nice offer that I could go there for like 2 weeks, 14 days, and just to have like some sort of exchange program, I would assume, but to me it's more like a camp. They offer food, they offer staying, and they offer like whole event plus studying. So it was a really nice study program for me, and I really hope like the only thing I have to take care of was the airfare, which to be honest, nobody's want to go to Guangzhou during June, July. It was humid, it was hot, I've been there, I suffer through it, I used to live there, so I know how bad it is, and nobody wants to go to Guangzhou, to be honest, like, except going home, technically. And, like, who the fuck wanna go there, like, a 30-degree ass outside? No one. And it's humid as hell. Although this year doesn't have that many rain, so that was a really nice thing. Because last year, to be fair, it was like 4 months of rain, like, non-stop. Well, it's not like non-stop, but like there's no sun at all. Like the sun just couldn't peek through, and it was awful. Like it was just awful. But yeah, this year was actually fairly dry compared to last year. There is some rains here or there, but mostly dry. Lucky. But yeah, I got that opportunity, and it was really nice. It was amazing that I got this opportunity somehow. And I've been chatting with some of my people, like the dorm manager, so that I could move in as early as possible. I was thinking about August because I have a camping job at August on site on the school ground, and it required me to go there at 8 o'clock in the morning to start, probably at 7, I would assume, just because it's a camp for children with not ADHD, but the other syndrome. Autism. Yes, I was in charge of specialized autism and stuttering children's. So I don't know. I really hope that the advisor would, like, no, not the management people, could give me to move in as early as possible. I'm writing emails or like anything to her, but unfortunately she won't reply me until the 27th, which sucks. But yeah, that's the plan, which I also anxious about because I want to move in. There's a few reasons for that. A, that can't be is that my parent won't be available for me to like help me this year, like for like around school starts, which normally it's when you return to housing. this year they were quite busy, and I cannot, like, they just cannot offer me help, and I don't want to drive. Like, I just can't drive. I'm scared, because that road from my house to, sorry, my eyes are itchy. From my house to the school, that particular road has a speed limit of 70. And trust me, I couldn't even go out of 25 zone, okay? Like, I'm scared of that road. That road is, like, horrifying. People are driving, like, hell a lot of fast. So, but yeah, I've been telling her my situation, like, because if I took the train, it'll be, like, 2.5 hours, because it's not a direct train. I have to, like, have a stop. Like, I have to make a stop, essentially. Like, I cannot wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. There is no way I will do that. But yeah, so I hope she agrees, because I mean, there is people staying in dorms right now. Like, the house have people. Like, I just don't understand why I couldn't. But yeah, so I haven't played anything about Honkai. Thank you for me to ramble all my things going on lately. Oh, one more thing. Oh my god. One of the reasons why I wasn't streaming as well is that my aunt, God Lord, this happens actually few weeks already. She had a stroke, a massive stroke. Now my parents are not here. I could talk about this because they went out to have dinner. They have a feast. Someone invited them. Anyway, my aunt had a stroke roughly 3 weeks ago, like 3 to 4 weeks ago, which is when my finals are around. I was so pissed off by this. My aunt was a nice old lady, around 75-ish. Okay, so that old, right? Yeah, she's around 75, 76, I would say. Anyway, or maybe 77 actually. Yeah, okay, yeah, 77. Okay, make it that. It's like 77. Okay, anyway. She had a stroke roughly 3 weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago, and she's keep yelling cold. And my uncle-in-law, I just call him that now, the in-laws, which is her husband, refused to call an ambulance. Like, what the hell? Your wife fall down upstairs, goes into a coma, and you just refuse to call ambulance? Like, what the hell is going on? Summer news? Yeah, no. My summer is actually cold. God Lord, it's cold out yesterday and today. It's like 11 degrees outside yesterday. It was cold as hell, and it's been raining a lot. Anyway, that stupid man just refused to call ambulance. Have to wait till her daughter came, which is my cousin, my eldest cousin. She was around 50, I would assume. She has to wait until she came. He has to wait until she came. And then my uncle came just to check on her, check on my aunt. And he wanted to call ambulance. Of course, like, you know, my aunt is screaming, yelling for cold, and shivering at the midsummer days, right? And there is no, they didn't have air conditioning on and everything, and my uncle understand the situation, and he wanted to call the ambulance. And he was asking the man, for, like, insurances and everything, what like, policy that they have, right? He refused to take it. He refused. I was like, what the hell? Of course, I was not in the scene. I was still studying. Everything is actually from, like, my uncle's point of view and also my cousin's point of view. And he was, like, that stupid man is, like, calling to my cousin and say, oh, bring me a cup of coffee and newspaper, please. I was like, this is an emergency. What the hell is going on? And you asking your daughter, and you cannot even go outside just a few blocks away to get your... They live near Chinatown, by the way. It's, I think, like, I don't know, like, a few blocks away from Chinatown. And you cannot even go grab your own stupid coffee, and you want your daughter to help you, and she is in a rush to come and see her mom and helping her to go to the hospital. What the hell? What kind of man are you? I'm sorry. And then, okay, finally they went to the hospital and found out that they had a stroke, which caused by a similar problem with that, which is a blood vessel that get enlarged abnormally in the brain, so that's why it's a stroke. Unfortunately, since she and my dad technically had the same issue, which is the blood thingy, my dad was lucky enough that it did not explode. My aunt, on the other hand, exploded on the brain. So the reason why she was yelling for cold, like she keep yelling cold or like keep saying that she was cold, is because of blood loss. So it was quite an emergency. Really emergency. Luckily, they went to the hospital fair in time. The doctor has said that if they took her late, like I don't know, like a half an hour, she'll be gone. So it was lucky enough by this chance. Technically speaking, that wasn't the first time that man had done stupid thing. His own son, died because of he refused to call ambulance. This is not the first time. I don't understand. His son died last year and you did not learn your stupid mistake? What the hell? Like, yes, his son lived with him. He's around his 40s and he does have like illnesses. I forgot the name of it, but I know like it's a similar thing with one of the famous scientists, is it Hopkins in English, where his muscle will slowly die off or something. I think it was the same thing. And so his son is already living with like one of those like air machine in sleep, so that helps his airflow better. But they refused to call the ambulance. I don't know why. So he died. I feel farewell, right? That's the only thing I'll say. But like, what the hell was wrong with this man? Like, doesn't call the ambulance with his wife, faithful wife, with him for over 50 years, treated him like a king. Everything within his household was taken care and organized by my aunt. He doesn't have to do anything. Like, nada. Okay, my aunt is 77-ish, has a knee problem, used to have stomach cancer, and goes to Chinatown, which is, a roughly 10-minute walk in Brooklyn, every single day to buy him new newspaper and coffee. Every single day in the morning. What the hell? Can't you do that your own? He is a capable man, by the way. He's fine. Like, he can walk and everything. Like, he is not disabled. And my aunt had knee problem. And like a few years ago, actually, she is wearing just a slipper, no sock, in the winter, and walking around buying chickens. Like, it was cold. It was like negative degrees, which is like 30 Fahrenheit, I think. Walking around with a slipper. It's just not any slipper, flip flops. Flip flops. Are you kidding me? No socks, nada, a flip flop, walking around buying chickens. My aunt doesn't have any allowances just because that their whole like retirement money, 401k and everything else was tied into together, and it was under his name. I don't understand the logic of that at all. We have been talking about it to break them up. She refused to. So the reason why they cannot call an ambulance, because my aunt doesn't have any allowances under her name. I am furious, by the way. Like, really furious. I'm sorry that you guys are listening to this because I have to let it out. I'm sorry about that. But like, damn, like, what the hell are you doing? my cousin actually was really mad at his father. Her father actually. She doesn't want to meet him at all. I've been chatting with her lately, and like she just refused to see him now, and she decided to just take the matter her own now, which is lovely. Thank you. Because I cannot do anything. I wanted to help, I can't. But yeah, oh god, it was awful. It was awful days back then. I had to go to the hospital to see her, and she was technically in a coma right now, due to drugs. Actually, not simply because of
following the advice of the Chrysos heirs.
Okay. Not simply because of the surgery. The surgery actually went pretty well according to the doctors and according to everyone. But unfortunately, one of her skull pieces hasn't gone back yet. But yeah, is English VA okay? Can I just do this on? Hold on, I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, Anaxa, one of the 7 sages of the
is all English VA back for Honkai Star or no? I'll see what happens. I'll see who's missing or not.
After winning the council's trust, he ascended Dawncloud with Circes, the Reason Titan, who resided within him.
I love this voice though. I am so stupidly mad about this. Like, I am not.
To obtain information about the entrance
I'm sorry about like spreading all of this negativity till all of, like, on stream, but like I just really need a space to like let those like energy out, because god damn, that man is a bastard. I'm sorry. I know he's my uncle-in-law, and I know I'm supposed to respect. He doesn't even respect me. Come on. He doesn't know my name. Every single time I fucking met him, he was like, he doesn't even nod when I call his name. Like, no, hi Lord, how are you? Like, I call him like uncle-in-laws, right? And he doesn't even call me back. He doesn't even look at me. He just sit there doing nothing. Not even reading anything. He just ignored me whenever I go there. Ignore. Like, this man is a bastard. I don't understand why my aunt can stand up with him for like 50 years. I don't. I'm sorry.
Allowing the flame chase journey to continue. After returning
God, Lord.
Flame, Anaxa's physical body.
Hi, how are you doing, Lord? I'm sorry about all of that. I'm sorry. It was about my aunt, and she was in a hospital, and that stupid man does not call the ambulance at all. She was having a stroke, by the way, like emergency, and he refuses to call the ambulance. For what the hell reason?
It's time for some rest.
I got Naxia, by the way. Okay. Oh, I want to use the controller for this, actually. We only have 2 left, right? Right? You finally graduated. Congratulations! I just took my exam. Finished today. Oh god, it was a stupid exam though. It was like Chinese exam, and I don't know why I was anxious over it. Like, I have no idea why. I don't want all of this. Yeah, I took the stupid Chinese exam. Like, the people just don't know how to read instruction, aren't they? Like, they just don't, isn't it? I don't understand why. But like, when the coach or like the people, like the teachers and everything, like whatever you call like the guardians, like who was like over, because it's a home test, like you can take it at home and stuff. And then like there is just a guy or like a boy essentially keep asking for help, and the instructor was like, I'll go by orders. And I don't know why he just don't understand the meaning of order and just keep asking for help. By the end of it, the instructor was mad. And it was like in a rush as well. Like, it was like, I don't know, like 10 minutes, almost like Yeah, around like last 10 minutes to the exam start.
Styxia's moonlight
And
and
then the
river
reason
slides
why
is so quiet.
I was got
It's
involved
like
with this because I don't
everything
know
that
why my
happened was just
facial
a
recognition
dream.
just never works. And
No,
like I have to have
no, he
like
shouldn't be so
him, like the
depressing.
instructor, help me get bypass the
Now's
facial
not the time to
recognition
feel
because he
down.
can do it
We gotta
backstage.
pull ourselves together.
Oh wait, he
By
can
the
talk
way,
now.
it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone?
So like there was just one
Huh?
boy in particular keep asking, and he was like, I'll
I
go
don't
one by
know.
one by order,
This aura
please. And they just
feels
don't
so
understand. I don't understand.
Let's go check it out together.
And he was
Be
really
very
furious,
careful.
like, not furious, but like mad. And like this
I have
guy
a bad
doesn't look.
feeling about
He have
this.
when he speak English, he have a pretty heavy accent. So I don't know if just the boy just didn't understand him or whatsoever, but like it feels like the boy just doesn't understand the instructor. I understand that because he does have a quite heavy accent in my opinion. So
Hey, what's careful? Careful. It's
oh
where
wait,
have I
hold
seen
on.
this? What? How could they be here?
Oh no.
Mimi, look out!
Why are you here? Hi, Finon.
Don't give up. Just like let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip.
You okay, buddy?
River of souls is full of fish, big and delicious.
Yes.
What?
The flame chase journey stops.
Oh.
Meow.
Why do you meow? Oh. Oh, it's her. Cypher. Oh, cool.
Sorry.
Don't run! I'm the real Cipher.
She's cute.
Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all.
So yeah, this morning
The
was
whole
hectic.
place is full of
Like I woke up, I
dangers,
was like, oh my god,
including
I have
that
an exam.
Swordmaster.
And the
Make sure
thing
you
is, I
stay on
don't
your
know why they put it
toes, no
on
matter where you
CST,
are.
Central Time. And like it's just
Hey,
so
I'm
annoying
just
because
making
I
it
live
up
in
to you.
EST
You're not
and
gonna
I just
hold
have
that
to do
over
my
me,
calculation
are you?
conversion. I was like, oh god, why do you have to do everything
Was
in
that a flame
CST?
reaper
I
disguise
assumed the
or a
guy was
magic
living
trick?
around
It
CST.
looks so
That's the reason
real.
why.
Is that
Disguise? No, no, no. It's not as simple as that.
Okay.
Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that
Oh,
piece of
her
cloth
nails are
came from
gold
the Flame
actually.
Reaper's
Huh,
collection?
interesting.
we thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. I just used some
Oh.
hints and, mental suggestion. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
Oh, okay.
A power to make lies into reality?
So it's like psychological trick. Okay.
You think I might be lying? The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone is on his sides. We still need a team.
Okay.
Was that your talisman?
Oh, fine on.
Aren't you a popular? Live handsomely. You mean spend all this money?
Okay.
That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You
This
shall
voice is
walk
much
with
more
greed
mature than I
and
expected
die
to
over
be.
petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And so,
Huh.
as long as I keep going... That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of...
Okay. Okay. Fine. Few days later. Oh, okay.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched.
This guy is
with
suspicious
another
as hell.
fascinating piece of
The robot man. Okay, Don Hung still didn't have a voice.
Darkens
That's fine.
hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by. It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Arkham.
This guy's know everything and just keep playing with us.
Looking
I don't know
forward
what his
to
deal
live
is. I really don't.
since. Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stopped. Exactly. Of the 12 titans.
So we're
of
going to the
Infuriates,
Sky Titan right
Aqua,
now.
The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil
I know he
sunshine,
was some sort of like a
mournful
guardian
rain.
for
Aquila's
Infurius,
breath is a
like some
brisk
sort of
wind,
data keeper,
and her
essentially.
cries resound as thunder.
But yeah.
The sky above affects every citizen. Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess. Of course, you honor me with your trust.
Okay. So, I mean, technically speaking, he is helping us, right? Don Hung, are you getting suspicious? Please!
Not exactly, but we anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully
Why
endowed
is
archive with
suspicious
a
on the angle of the
unique
hole?
advantage for analyzing and
Or like
learning.
at least the finger or something, I don't know.
If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this
Oh,
damaged
is
car
he
to
sending
its
us
former
out?
glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey.
Yeah, isn't the problem?
Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's.
This guy looks like a guy from Equilibrium by all means. He doesn't look like the one from,
Would you
whatever he
consider
claimed it is.
ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
Oh, wow. He is cunning.
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
You. Yes.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could
Ooh,
offend
this is
certain
interesting.
interests.
Okay. Let's think about it. Oh, okay. When he was at the thing, he see a lot of records and okay, understood. Your background is nearly blank. Wow, sharp.
Your prudence impresses me, just as it.
Oh. Oh. We never met these guy.
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhung. As the Theoros, I
He
have
is
no
stupid
allegiance to their
equilibrium.
plans,
He
nor
is
am I
neutral.
obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral. Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
I love their new outfit. Oh my god, these enemy outfit, so cool. Would you help?
I
No.
will not. As I said, I remain neutral. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer?
Oh
and
god,
continue
he knows how to
supporting
like
the Chrysos
spark
heirs?
people up. Okay.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
Okay. Huh. Ooh. Wow. Oh.
You have such overwhelming. Answer me. Why do you?
Oh no! He can't. I'll drag him back here, friend. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Thanks for worrying, but thanks for the help.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. That
But combat isn't just about strength. Don't worry. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for.
oh, Cartonis is part. But
Okay.
why not lately? You seem more and more fixated on.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile.
Technically speaking, we all assume Finon is the Black Knight, isn't it?
Hatred
The
cloud my judgment
flamed
again, and
chaser
neglect my duties.
peep person. You still have us.
You're right, partner. Every time I'm out of energy for.
Sure, that's what I've been today. I'm definitely. Oh, great idea!
That's the charm of this place. The three of us might not be into scholarly books.
Okay. Where are we going? Where is that?
Here we are!
Oh.
Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here?
The heartbeat here seems weird. Oh my god, one punch. Okay, this is fun. Okay. Oh, it's a one-to-one educational study. Okay, interesting.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading.
Oh, she have a voice now. Okay, cool.
Let's take a closer look.
She got her voice back. Last patch, I don't think she had a voice, right? Was it? I don't remember. Whew.
Month of cultivation. Curtain. Oh, but then again, are there. Ah, you scared me! Bursting into some. Well, no more jokes.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't break you. Oh, I want to see what Finon's reading.
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend. In front of you all. That would be pretty careless. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques appraisal. How did... You didn't know? I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became. That's the
Oh
perk of
God.
growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us who talk too much.
Okay, interesting. We know that he looks antique from the last patch, actually, one of the events.
Oh, these card ruler, weaver. But the. But you must be busy.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
Yep. Ma'am, what is going on?
You sure are persistent.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this...
Why are you?
Never thought Mem would be into divination.
I wanted to set up a surprise, but getting caught halfway through.
A surprise. Huh?
And you must be pretty
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really
Is
believed
that a
in it.
lie?
If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysia, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination.
To me, divine fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
Oh God, there's too much water. Oh no! And I spill some on my mouse pad, unfortunately.
After all,
I
the
have a
first
napkin
chapter
here.
of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a... Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. Right, I still carry a card.
Oh!
Wow. Oh, now that you mention it, yeah.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared.
Who is it? Is someone around? Oh. Who are you? Nice cosplay.
These folks are up to
Black clothing, masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it's... Your friend seems quite interested in... We can't let our esteemed get...
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the... Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence.
Interesting. We're not Chrysos Air, though.
Well, this historical perspective seems... Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular...
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. Not one.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to...
Complete nonsense.
You've probably figured out.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadow. All right. Let's... My shoulders might be sore, and my sword...
Interesting.
How's it going, Cindy? It's a bit small.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. Do you like it here too?
It's so bright.
Lady Treeby makes a good point.
Right. We just haven't. Now we remember. With Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight striking down the Eye thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Finally, those descended from the historical record.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh.
Little Ika loves this. That day will come.
Oh.
Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth and Lady Treeby, good to see you.
Doing all right.
There's been another violent incident at the...
Oh.
That was true in the past, but
Aggie.
in my opinion, malevolent...
The Citizens' Assembly just...
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote.
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble. Clementine. Please. Something terrible.
What is it, Doctor?
Lady Aglaia.
No, did she die?
It's Lady Aglaia who's in...
Oh no. Wait, hold on. Did Aglaia die? Please don't.
I still remember. Its purpose was to commemorate the first fleet. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Goldweaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Oh.
You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence.
Ooh, that was a strong one. Oh my god.
Zagreus humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Wow. That was harsh.
Demigod. Why? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment, when all orders rule.
If you're in such a hurry.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Oh, come on.
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor humanity fading. Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to...
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out.
I want you to have this knucklebone talus.
That girl who can't speak or hear.
Oh, crap.
What if she accidentally...
Oh god, are you kidding me?
What it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000
He is
years
she
ago
is
you
what the
already
hell is
blind
going
had
on with her
also
just because
lost
of
your
power?
voice
Oh
and
god,
hearing
lord.
in your
For
youth.
God's sake.
Would you still have become the Agla? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimate. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid...
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide it. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached
Fuck
this
her.
moment.
I'm sorry.
To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
What the hell does she think?
Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cyphra?
Cyphra. Oh. 1,000 years ago. Okay.
Seamstress! I've come as promised.
got some nerve barging in. What have you brought?
Here, take a look. Only.
Such exquisite.
Wait.
It's just an old memory.
Wow, a daughtery.
Mind your manners, Kitty. Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come?
I speak up seems
Strange. But my golden.
That's because I'm not lying.
Is that so?
Come on, can we just do
How can I trust?
dealing with you?
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. That said, look.
Oh,
These
shoot.
golden boots are the gold weaver's greatest. Legend has it that Zagreus put them on, Cyphra.
You rich?
What's wrong? Do you have? Well, I suppose.
Oh.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my?
Those boots definitely don't hold. You're Amphorius.
Watch your mouth. Weren't you curious how I got tangled?
But, boss lady.
You're defending her.
No. I just think the
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue. Enough chit-chat. Let me take a good sniff of
Okay.
this air. Thanks to Castorus and Grave Time for treasure hunt.
well, I haven't.
Listen closely.
80-20 is. Ouch.
Anyway, what?
Ooh, the
You wouldn't understand. Why don't we have?
What's got you so worked?
Cats hate getting wet. Now, hurry up and figure out a way of.
Don't.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Tell me.
Hey.
How did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Hold on.
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance. So, Princess Homebody, can I have a look at your big science?
You're as sharp as ever.
Oh. Wow, that looks so cool. Okay.
Ooh.
Was this device designed by?
Don't underestimate me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but
Don't worry, trust me.
this feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
All self-taught.
What does he want? He is definitely up to something. Okay, I can't go anything. There's nothing here.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
What is that?
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing. The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up. Thanks. Yes. What do you wait?
Roger that.
Wow! Wow. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears.
Ooh, look at the clarity of this purple crystal. Let me try this on.
Hmm?
How long have we known each other?
I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality. What can be?
The demigod of trickery is divine. All right, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the.
Cipher rules.
Okay.
Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
Isn't that like...
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Once activated, this thing makes a...
Hey! If you don't like...
But lady...
There's something down there. What the hell is that? Hold on.
Ah! This thing's way too loud when it's on.
Okay.
That's not...
Fine.
Here we go round the river of souls. Spirit thief go, spirit thief.
There's a big guy guarding this place.
Yeah.
Look at its spin.
Yeah. So ugly.
What is that? That looks so cool.
If that ugly brute
That would be heartbreaking.
So, how about you take...
Right. Fleeing picture.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no.
Harmony and unison.
As you wish. Found me.
Doors echo.
To the soul.
I should get it, healer. I'm sorry.
You can't run.
A small price to pay.
And shield, no!
Come to me.
Insanity.
Found me.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
As you wish. With enough believers, lies become reality. Yes.
God, Lord, my Robin died.
Hey. Look at you, all shake. Should be safe here now.
Aye, boss lady.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this. Huh.
This looks...
Probably not. At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. It does seem unfair, doesn't it?
Yeah, speaking of the world-bearing titan,
Huh.
didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I...
Oh, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old Grandp.
Oh, I see.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides,
Right. I didn't
This guy is interesting.
how ridiculous.
He is asking for something that he shouldn't.
Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so...
Oh dear, should we call on that big...
Never thought...
I don't need a control. Hand of Sagri.
Oh.
Looks like a charm.
Not bad.
Let's go.
Hey, slow down.
What?
You know, that could...
Forgive me, but...
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have...
This guy is suspicious.
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best. This scent.
Incredible.
Do I need to give instructions?
Oh.
Oh. Isn't this A golden scapegoat.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing?
Sheep, humans, whatever.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, easy. Easy. This is easier than I thought. Okay, fine. I assume they're gonna give easy stuff.
Told you, nothing can stump me. Cyber, it's your turn now.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told you.
My poor old back. What are you doing?
Shh, quiet. That seamstress.
What? Basti.
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around?
As time passes, I find myself leaning with only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through you. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck?
I'm sorry, Cyphera. I've plotted and... I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong. Replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
Don't.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most...
My silence.
So this time, I must say this to you. Even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Oh god, no. Aglaia died?
Goodbye, Aglaia.
What a shame.
Turns out, those relics were once priceless.
Wait, why am I getting all set? Oh!
If you see her, let...
Creative.
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the...
Whoa, that's like some boss. How did you realize something was...
Actually, it gave itself away.
Speaking of the world-bearing type...
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. Absolutely.
boss lady...
Oh, hi, Senha, how are ya? They don't spoil. Wait, they all died? No.
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery.
Even Fine Eye?
Is that golden thread? What isn't that right? Zagreus.
Wait, hold on. He is Sigurius?
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the
Huh?
entire world.
I'm the one spoiled.
If you want to
Wait.
keep that lie from falling apart, you better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
I don't. Okay.
For saving my worthless little life, I shall walk through fire for
Wait, so did they all die? I don't know. I haven't played it yet. This is like. Oh, I
may have
hope
been
they
reduced
didn't.
to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
So what's 2BF mean?
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now?
I know what TBH is, to be honest, but like.
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too.
You're back
Okay.
again, Cyphera.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw 'em. I will pay back the.
You...
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysos that.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint.
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes. Stay here.
Aren't you going to ask me? Right.
I don't need to ask. No, stay here. You...
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's
Yeah.
reputation?
I wouldn't have invited...
You're weird. I've tried not to become a liar. What makes you think I won't?
Because I can feel it. That's why you keep coming by, but also
Usually
why you
most people
hesitate to
don't
stay longer.
in the new area that.
You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name.
I don't know yet. I assume
After taking over Nestia's divine
So-
authority,
before
became
this
used to letting the
chapters,
golden
right?
thread
I would
distinguish
assume they're
sincerity
technically
from falsehood.
not dead,
However, the mission I need to
but
complete
they are in the
requires me to learn to
cycle
trust
with the
and
looping
rely on
soul.
my heart.
So
Cyphera,
what?
you're an honest thing.
So
I've given
I
to
would
this world.
assume Enforcers have two
And
loop, right? Because you can
also
see it
a
from
challenge
the world.
has
It's
given
an
to me.
Morbius loop, right? And Morbius
here
loop have
with me.
two different circles.
have a
And
beautiful face
what my
that deserves
what my
better than to be
thought
covered in
process
scars and
was that
grime.
there's two set of souls.
You've got a way of
One
talking
is the
that's
one that
hard to follow.
we're seeing, and the
Alright.
other one is the previous
No big deal.
generation, which is the
You'll have one
current
day to change your
Titans.
mind.
Because from
Once the
last
action
patch,
hour
we know from
passes,
Naxia
there's
that
no turning back.
the Chrysos era will become the Titan. So what I was thinking of is that these two loops are interchange, like looping essentially and recycling them every single time, and they reincarnated by this chance.
Pressure,
I would use the word reincarnated instead of like
seeds of anxiety.
memory, although
It
they
seems
could be
this
possible
is
as
the
well. But
strategy
I would
they've chosen.
use the word incarnate. Reincarnate. What's the word? You get what I meant, right? I would assume.
From what I know, these stories are true. Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both. Even in these crumbling and, to ask the vested interests to abandon.
Ooh, you're here.
There you are, Lord Donghung. You pests crawling in the you played your hand. Run, stay away from Akama forever, because Aglaya is dead. And in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
Aha, nice. Aglaya used her life to like, did it again. Okay, to not frame them, but like, you know.
Looks like she was wrong.
She?
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed.
Misinterpreting mercy for weak. They're still alive. But I must warn you. I haven't. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Buddy.
Fine on his serious.
Get out of here. Don't.
I've said it more than once, Lord. We came only to ensure. While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission. So, Lord Finan, until next time.
Oh.
you okay?
I'm fine. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be... My teleslate.
Oh. So when Aglaya die, the golden thread will...
But how? Stay calm.
Finon, what should we do?
Stay on
We had to go
course.
back.
I'll contact... I won't be merciful this time.
Cartonis,
Mm-hmm.
you're forging us. I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so...
You are in this form.
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. It's time to fulfill
Of course.
the thing I entrusted.
Far too plain.
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of this ornament stands apart. It was a gift.
How to say goodbye.
I'm afraid there's no such detail. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul forge. Is that what?
You've confirmed this with me. Repeat. Condense my divinity into this ornament.
Oh god.
Selfless envy that child. There's no...
Please, take...
Oh no. She is more grateful than I thought.
The city
Definitely.
is silent. The news is probably spread by now. I can't unless it's all a part of... If this is all part of a large...